Well, I've just edited and uploaded that video, my first video since being back here in Australia, and today the weather has been pretty much the same here. Actually not a lot of rain, but still really windy, and so I haven't got a lot of footage yet of today. I had a look on Google and it said that my local shopping centre was closed, so luckily my mum's got a fair bit of food here in the house that I can hook into. And the one concerning thing is I've been trying to call and message my friends who have houseboats next to my houseboat, but I can't get through to them at all. So I don't know if my houseboat is still floating or not. I hope I can get some footage of it to show you guys, but so far I haven't been able to verify. I don't know if my friends are all right. You know, I don't know what the wind was like up there, because my boat is about 45 minutes drive from where my parents' house is. So yeah, I have no idea how the boys are. I hope you're okay, Dean and Chris, and I hope my houseboat's okay too. But yeah, so this will be the first little clip from the next video, and I probably won't bother filming too much from my back veranda here for the rest of the day, unless if the conditions change.
Gosh, we are curious why the chicken there's a big snake. Earlier, Sir just get out in the house because the chicken, they are very noisy. So when Sir just get out, he saw a very big snake, and then the snake running. And then I saw the snake, it's very big. So they are trying to find the snake. My gosh, I hope we can find it, because that's very dangerous. And maybe that's the reason sometimes the chicken, they are very noisy, especially in afternoon or in the morning. Isa siguro sa sulod sang ano nung sang ang tawag ni gani, may buho ba lang kawayan? Maybe inside the bamboo, if there's a hole, and then he go there. Ara, gila sa buho, guro G. Ang taba lang buho, kakawayan. Oo, dako-dako.
It's 6:10 Friday night, and the wind is pretty strong. It says 74 kilometers on the app. This will be my last video for today, that we can actually see anything, because it's going to be dark soon.
Ari siya oh. Ari siya oh. May ari pagin man ugo. Pero gamay na sa yaha. Dako to gina.
Den. Ayaw, iyan na ulo. Balang.
Oh my gosh, that's the snake. The head, it's very small, but the body, it's very big. Gosh, may buho.
Belang. Labong ko.
Oh.
Ayaw ulo, kasi umat to. Ay, kalawas ito. Hindi, basta may kaigo na.
Dia. Di ulo. Bayla, tanya na. Di ulo.
Ulo.
Di bayla ba?
Patay, buhi pa na siya.
Bayla.
Suot na. Ot balik lawas siya.
Di buya. Patay na lang. Wala, wala.
Hindi pa-
Patay na.
Papaya.
Patay na lang. Hindi na lang.
8 p.m. on Friday night, and the wind has really picked up again. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Can you shine the light on my boat one more time, please, bro? Wow. So she's dragged all the way past you, and she's sitting on the sand.
Yeah, I'm in shit. I'm going to be on the beach real soon, mate.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so last night my boat dragged and it hit my neighbour. Chris hit his boat, and my tender was with a rope off the back of my boat, and the tender got wrapped around his the front of his boat where his anchor chain is. So he had to cut my tender rope and let the tender go. And then after that happened, my boat swung around and got stuck on one of his cleats on the side of his houseboat. So he was out there in 150 kilometre winds trying to kick my boat off, and my boat came off and drifted further up the bay, and then it got sat on a sandbar where it looked like it might be okay. But I talked to Dean this morning, and he said the boat is half under the water now.
Bro, that fucking storm was fucking horrendous, bro. Smashed your boat, bros.
So it's sunk, which means everything that's valuable, all the electronics, everything is under the water, and the motors obviously. So yeah, it's basically a write-off. Like, I might be able to get it up again with some barrels and hiring a water pump, but I'm just at my end of my tether with this boat. I don't have the money anymore. I've been putting the money into my life in the Philippines, and so yeah, I'm at a big crossroads now. I have no idea what to do about the boat. It's still too windy to try and go out there. Yeah, I might try and get my other little tinny running. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. There's the update the morning after the cyclone. The cyclone is over the land now. It's not a cyclone anymore. It's an ex-tropical cyclone, but there's still a lot of rain. There's still a lot of wind, and yeah, my neighbour on his boat, Dean, he was driving his. He's got two Suzuki 90 horsepower engines on his houseboat. He's got a 22-ton houseboat, and he was driving them into the wind for 8 hours 2 days ago, and then for 6 hours yesterday, just so that his anchor wouldn't drag. And he burnt 140 litres of fuel doing that. But yeah, he stayed on board and survived, and yeah, what a legend, eh? And Chris apparently is still floating too. So my two mates out there, they're still okay. They had a lot more expensive boats than me, a lot more solid boats, so that's good news for them. Anyway, there's your update. I'm going to try and go for a drive in the car soon and see if I can go anywhere. I would like to check my gym, see if that got flooded. So yeah, I'll catch up with you soon, guys.
Look at that. Oh, there's 2 hen and 1 rooster. I don't know who's that rooster. And Papa put a stone so that the rooster can't get out. So let's go. I gonna get all the clothes that I put here earlier. They already dry, I think. Yeah. Oh, Mama and Papa earlier they go and La Castellana, so they just get home. They just got home, I mean. Because Mama go to La Castellana earlier and she just bring a rice there and go to the machine to milling it. Yes, because our rice here it's over, so we need to mill again the rice. Yes, and those clothes from here, the other is still wet. So I'm gonna get all of these. And Nong Rosjil how the a rice coming from outside.
So guys, this is Johanna, and she's been here, she lives in the same street as my parents, and she's been looking after my other boat here, fighting because some of the residents were just being real a-holes about it sitting around, and they tried to get it towed by the council and everything, but oops, we ended up getting the trailer registered. So this is the boat in question, and so I just gave her a magnet and a t-shirt from the Philippines.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Look at that.
Yeah,
And I've seen the whole of Philippines, so that's good.
she's been watching all of the vlogs, and yeah, she's been supporting my parents for years and also myself with this boat. So if I try and salvage the houseboat, then I will need this boat, but if I can't salvage it, then I'm just going to sell this boat. So anyway, thank you, Johanna, for helping me.
That's good, yeah, that's good, yeah.
Appreciate it, yeah. All right, let's go for a bit of adventure. I'm going to drive the van and see what I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
My local gas station is closed, so they're probably all closed, I guess. Just around the corner from our house, there's a road closed here.
Hello, good evening. So I will cook now a pork because Mama buy a pork from La Castellana. Ouch. So I will make a pork soup. So first I gotta cut this. So I will use this knife. I used to cut those meat because when I think I first cut the meat when I am 14 or 12 years old in the farm. We always kill the chicken there for our dish. Yes, because it's far away with the store. So we are just prepared to cook the chicken. And then I will kill or cut the chicken and clean it. So that's the reason why I used to cut those meat. And Roy said to me, "Oh, that's my first time to say I'm gonna cut those meat." And here, you can't buy a meat that already cut. Maybe you can buy but there's still a lot of bones. Maybe you can buy like wings, chicken feet, liver, etc. But when you buy a meat from here, there's a lot of bone, and Roy always say, "Oh, every time he eat a meat, there's a lot of bone." And sometimes I'm just set aside those bone to the meat. Sorry guys about my voice, it's still bad because I have a sore throat still. Maybe because of the weather here. It's very hot. There's no rain. And earlier I wake up 7:30 and I go outside the house, and the day is very hot.
And we've got some locals here skidding in the park. And this is what Australians do when there's water sitting around or you could go down a hill. So as the boys are enjoying it, obviously it's not that dangerous today with the wind. Grab a surfboard or a bodyboard and go for a slide. Yeah, I used to do that when I was a kid. Obviously they've got to have a surfboard with no fins, eh? Skimboard. Has anyone got a skimboard there, I wonder? Oh yeah, there's a skimboard. There, the blonde fella. Alright, enjoy fellas.
Yes, and the second is I will cut the let's cut the onion and garlic. Garlic, this kind of things that can make you cry. The third thing is let's clean this. Make sure it's clean. Double and sponge.
I just drove down here to Currumbin beachfront and oh my gosh, look at the beach here. I've never seen it like this. Look at the foam. That is Elephant Rock. Look at the waves coming in. Oh wow. And there is my city, Gold Coast. Lucky all those cranes were strong. Hopefully I'll be able to work in one of those buildings soon. That's the plan. Wow, so I just pulled over a little bit up the road and as you can see, look at all the sand in the car park here. Obviously the waves were coming right up and bringing the sand in. And I'll just walk down there and show you how much this sand dune has been eroded. Look at all the foam. So it must have been, I don't know, it must be low tide now. But at high tide, when the winds were high, look how much this is eroded. That used to be a sand dune, so it would slope down and go down towards the beach. Look at this slab. Oh wow, that's the car park slab. Look how the water just came up. That's crazy. Look at the foam. ocean still looks very, very angry. Man, I feel bad about all the plants from the sand dunes because I know a lot of work goes into the plants here so that the sand does not get eroded. Oh, nearly lost my hat. Alright, I'll just head up the beach a little bit more and show you one more spot and then I'm going home.
Because I will make a pork soup, so I will put a cabbage and this one. So I'm gonna cut now. Let's wait until the water will be boiled. Slice. The next is cabbage. And this is the finished product.
Oh wow, check this out. How did this get here? A massive garbage bin, solid steel, down here at the beach. Fence is broken. I don't know how this garbage bin got down here. Oh, the water's still working. So this is Currumbin Surf Life Saving Club. And look at the water coming up and around it. I've never seen that before. Is that all foam? I'm driving home now. Wow, look at all these trees come down. Wow. One of them had a clean cut on it. Look, this one here too. Must have been sticking onto the road and somebody came along with a chainsaw and cut it off. Good job. Well, doesn't Rheas' pork soup look delicious, huh? Well, thanks everyone for watching this far. If you did, we really appreciate it. Please don't forget to spend 1 second giving us a like and 10 seconds with a comment. Thank you so much for all your support, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.